It is a matter of privilege to have our inspiration, Padma Shri Ganpatbhai Patel, President and Patron-in-Chief of Ganpat University. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Akanksha.
We are fortunate to have you with us today on this auspicious day of 17th Convocation of Ganpat University. First of all, happiest birthday, Dada.
Thank you.
Wishing you a healthy and successful life ahead. On this note, sir, we wish to hear from you about Ganpat University's Vision 2030.
Ganpat University has come a long ways. I still remember there were nothing but Bantiyas here. And in my speech about 30 years ago, I had said, let's count number of Bantiyas, that many graduates we want to produce out of this soil. And it is coming true. I think this is an auspicious land. We are getting much help from Almighty. During last 5 years, during my presidency, university has made a great advancement. We are today 5-star. We started out with no star. Every year we raise 1 star. We have many industry collaboration. A lot of cutting edge technology programs. We are globally known. We have Goa government is reaching out to us to have a maritime programs in Goa. So we will be the first university bringing deep diving programs in India, in Goa. We also have a 360-degree for maritime controllers. It's a virtual reality to train our mariners. It's also one of a kind. We are proactive on 5G. We were the first one to transmit 5G data from one building to another building. We have a 3D printing additive technology, we call it. We have a center of excellence for entire India. Electrical vehicle, we have MOUs with Tata, Maruti Suzuki. We are training not only Tata's employees technically, but value systems as well, ethics. We are a blend of Nalanda plus Stanford. We want to make sure that we have ancient Indian wisdom, values, and the latest and greatest technologies. Our students should be Sarva Gun Sampann. Today, we have a Prime Minister Narendra Bhai's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. For Bharat to be Atmanirbhar, students going to have to be Atmanirbhar. Today's youngsters going to have to learn how to live independently. One of the things we lack in India is parents handhold their children too much. I have spent most of my adult life in US, and I arrived in US at age of 19. I had to do everything myself. Even today, we clean our own toilets. And this is one of the things that we want to teach to our students. Do your own things. You shouldn't have to rely on anybody. And that will make Atmanirbhar India. Our education system is transformative. we have brought uh, all kinds of programs from all over the world. We are the first one to institute high technology program, from cloud computing to all of those programs. Also, I'm lucky enough to have support from my family, my 3 daughters and Dadi, that I have a great support from them to realize the Narendra Bhai's vision of 2030, and we going to work very hard to make sure that India become the 3rd largest economy. And if we were to be 3rd largest economy, our education system has to be great.
That's really great vision, Dada. Today, Ganpat University has been the cardinal point, educating and empowering 70,000 plus students till date, and remains a perennial source of social transformation through education for centuries. Dada, what satisfies you after seeing the transformation of Ganpat University?
I am actually extremely happy. This is the best thing has happened to my life. Business was great, making money was a good thing one time, but the satisfaction that I am getting from making these young people's life is amazing feeling. Our graduates, whether it's 50,000 or 70,000, it's more than I can count, but they are spread all over the world. Some of the largest industries, Fortune 100, are hiring our students and complimenting us that we are giving them a 360-degree education. They are not just the bookworms. They have a hands-on learning. We are the university that has practical experience in every areas. For example, our pharmacy, we produce medicines on campus. Our automobile, we produce autos on campus. So every areas we have a hands-on experience that we provide to our students, and that makes a lot of difference. So we get a lot of compliments from all over the world. We plan to stay, we are ahead of the curve, and we plan to stay ahead of the curves. We keep our ears and eyes open with what is going on in the world. First it was cloud computing, then big data, and then data analytics, then 5G technology, and when everything else came, then came artificial intelligence as a result. And we are already educating artificial intelligence. We are already educating VLSI technology. The semiconductor is not new to us. My business was a semiconductor. So we are the first university to be working with companies like Micron Technologies and NVIDIA's and Intel and some of the large companies, IBM. So they are listening to us and they want to work with us. They want to have a tie-up with us because we know the subject. The other area is electrical vehicle. It's fertile area for India. Narendra Bhai is working with a lot of automotive companies to manufacture autos in Gujarat. If they are going to manufacture autos in Gujarat, they're going to need manpower. And who is going to educate the manpower? It's going to be us. So we want to be the first one. We want to be out there when they need people so that we have a trained employees ready for them for all the new technology that is being done.
That's incredible, Dada. Dada, you have brought strong values to Ganpat University. Under your guidance, the renewed identity of Ganpat University is Guni, with focus on Karuna and Samvedana. How would you like to see the exposure of Karuna and Samvedana among Guni students?
So the Guni values, Karuna and Samvedana, I got all of that growing up as a child. Uh, I grew up in a small village. Our main asset was buffaloes and oxes. But the value system was very high. My mother didn't have a lot left over at the end of the day, but she made sure that in a small little village, no one would go hungry. And we are instituting that into the university to our graduates. So if they go to the outside world with that kind of thinking, can you imagine what they can do for the world? It's important for a person to have Samvedana and Karuna. In English we call sympathy and empathy. It's there whether you are in America or India or no matter where. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Be kind. If you have a room full of people, chances are the kindest person is the smartest person.
Yes, exactly.
And I can tell you one thing, the kindest person will be most successful than any other person. So we teach our graduates to be kind, to be helpful. We are about Vidya Samajotkarsh, so we use Vidya to uplift the society. And so this all boils down to the way I was raised. And I think I'm just trying to implement what my mother taught me. Like I say many times that my mother was my first university. I graduated at age of 11 and 12 from Mother Institute of Technology, Menaba Technology. And I'm using that to the nth degree. Thank you.
That's really a kind thought, Dada. Dada, what message would you like to give to our graduating students?
Our graduating students, I want them to be special people. I want them to be the ambassador of this university. I want them to change the world for the better. Take these Guni values, spread them across. If you are a good person, you are helping people, you will automatically be successful. If you are solving the problem of humanity, it will come back and make you successful. If you look at all the successful people in the world, they are successful because they have solved the human problem. So we teach them, take a problem of people's problem and solve them. This is what I want them to do. Go out there and solve the society's problem.
Thank you, Dada, for the nice message. Have a great day, Dada.
Thank you.